treat you good.
Nikki Sixx, what's up, man?
Dude, what's up? I'm addicted to this Twitter stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at this, David Lynch. Today I'm going to build a small box. Is
there a double? Is that a double entendre?
I think it might. You know, there's a 24-hour fitness down the road here. Is that what we're talking about?
I think so. Dude, I couldn't find this place for the life of me, and I figured I would see like some massive Nikki Sixx banner.
I'm pissed, dude. What's this? This is some country guy that was here before I came in, and we got to change that.
I can't even read that. What's that say above that? Above the Blair Gardner?
After Midnight. That would be a good name for the show, though.
Yeah.
After Midnight. We could just maybe take Blair Garner off, say After Midnight with Nikki Sixx.
I dig it.
What do you like the side
But
show?
there's a security camera right there, and that's going to pose a problem.
It's going to pose a real problem.
Dude, so let's go in and check out the studio. Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. I actually got a pass.
Yeah, I don't have a pass.
You don't have a pass? Let's see if
Dude, you're kind of my boss. I just thought about that.
we have a small problem. Oh, we got it.
We're in.
Wow, how disrespectful would that be?
Amazing.
No sign, no key to the building.
All right, so here we go. This is the studio.
This is my home away from home.
Cool.
So.
Wow, this is cool, man.
Isn't this rad?
This is cool.
Okay, so the idea is I'm going to be here every day, and I want it to be like as much like, you know, where I live. It's just like my house. It's like what my house is like.
Right. Did you get your run in this morning?
I got my run in today. You know what? I just started doing it. I mean, I did it like years ago, and it was really hard because I kept spilling my drinks and stuff. And now that I'm sober, it's like a lot easier.
Right.
It's a lot easier for me.
And do you feel better when you come in after a run?
Yeah, because I'm all fired up, you know. And then I find things I'm not happy about, like the key didn't work today.
And the sign up.
So someone's going to get fired.
You don't run in the spandex or anything like that, do you?
Yeah, I have these. To be honest with you, I run in my theater pain clothes, my stage clothes from 1985.
Okay, all right, cool. And do people stop you on the streets and they recognize you?
No. I mean, I live about an hour from here, and it's just very chill there, and you know all the cougars in the neighborhood. They don't know what I am. They think when I'm running, they probably think I've like robbed the house or something.
Robbed the house. That's like your rap name, Robbed the House.
Robbed the house. Yeah, I like that. It was always my fantasy to be on radio. I love radio. I got to hear Motley Crue for the very first time on radio in Los Angeles. I listen to the radio every single day, and 98.7 is my favorite station. So when we started launching Sixth Sense, which is a weekly syndicated radio show, and we wanted to do a countdown show, which is called the Sideshow Countdown, because I always wanted a countdown show. I love like watching bands go up and you know making it up to number one and supporting new bands. I get to do picks of bands that I really love. So that's exciting to find a band that might be not getting a lot of attention and give them a shot. And so it was no intention to be at any other station in Los Angeles than 98.7. I turned down all the other stations. And everybody goes, "You're insane. You're putting all your eggs in one basket." I said, "There's only one station I want to be on." And so when they came to me and said they want to do it, it was like one of the greatest days ever for me. You know?
What do you like to listen to? What's in your iPod playlist?
Oh God, where's my computer? Can I do that?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, here.
Sorry.
Let me show you the difference between a rock star's laptop, because we're virtually the same. But show them this, Nikki. Say this. This is
yours looks cool. Mine's not so cool. I don't know what some of these stains are. It's not good. It's been around for a while. But do you clean your screen? Because I haven't. Look at that. I haven't cleaned mine in a while.
No, I don't either.
I have all this 70s funk that I've been listening to. Deep Purple. I kind of got into Deep Purple. Like it's been like a few years where I quit listening to it. And the Crazy Heart soundtrack. Fireball Ministry, you heard them?
No, I haven't.
Insane. John 5 from Rob Zombie, his solo album, amazing. Got back into some Marvin Gaye, Queen, Ryan Adams. Do you like Ryan Adams?
I do, of course.
Really cool. Stereophonics, Airborne Toxic Event, you heard them?
Yeah, of course.
So I get some Weezer here. And Willie Nelson's Spirit.
Dude, I almost wore my Willie Nelson shirt.
Really?
Yeah. But then I thought, I can't interview Nikki Sixx in a Willie Nelson shirt. Well, then I'm wrong.
See, we're bonding.
Freaking wrong.
So are we going to be able to do this together? Sometimes you're going to be able to...
Dude, I hope so.
I think it'd be cool if you were on the show.
I think so. I think we should make that happen.
Let's just make it happen.
What would people be most surprised about you, Nikki? I mean, was there one thing that comes to mind that people are like, you know what? I didn't know he was this.
I think the one thing people would be surprised about me is how approachable I am. I really dig people, and I'm really into artists, and so it's like whenever there's musicians around, I always want to talk to them, or photographers, or painters, and tattooers and stuff. I'm always into that, so I'm always getting into the mix and hanging out with people. I think that's what the radio show works so well for me, because I dig people.
Okay, so who's on the wish list in terms of who you haven't interviewed yet?
I want to interview David Bowie. I've never met Bowie. We've passed each other. We've been in the same building. I've seen him live. I know he's been at events where we played live. The guys, the Stones, who I have hung out with and we opened up with, I'd like to interview them, Paul McCartney. One of the things I tell my kids and my friends is, all the legends that have been around for a really long time, we need to go see them. We need to go see him. I went and saw James Brown in a private event. There was only like 50 people there, and it was like from here to James Brown, and I saw this guy give 100%, and then it was only, I don't know, a few months later that he passed away. It's like one of the things I want to interview these people. I want to talk to them. I want to pick their brains. I want to learn from them, and I want the information to go out so that other people can hear why these guys are legends.
Right. So that brings me to the next question about legacy, right? So you've toured the world, right? You've sold millions of records. You've died and come back to life.
Yeah, I'm like
right?
Jesus.
What's next for you?
With worse hair.
No.
Your hair's a little like Jesus.
You know what? I get that a lot.
I see that.
Yeah.
I'm going to start calling you Jesus.
Jesus. Or JC.
JC. Okay, I'll call you JC.
And you rock the house still.
Yeah. Oh man, a rapper and a savior.
A savior. Right. No, seriously. What's left for you to do? What gets you up in the morning? What are your dreams?
I am passionate about coming up with ideas and following through until they become real. And the radio show was one of them, and it's real. And I have no intention of this not being the #1 rock radio show in the country.
You're working on a new book, is that right?
I got a book that I've basically, I thought I'd finished it, but I'm kind of going back and revisiting it. It's a photography book, but it's basically why the photography looks the way it does. Okay. If you've seen any of my photography online, it's closer to a Joel Peter Whitkin or a Diane Arbus than maybe a David LaChapelle. It's a little bit edgier, and there's a lot of messages and a lot of feeling to them, and the book kind of goes back to me being a kid and why I see things the way I see them and what's the positive side of it. And then that is tying in with the 6 a.m. album that we're working on right now. And there's a lot of real personal stuff there. So a lot like the Heroin Diaries and the 6 a.m. album, which was the soundtrack to that book, and how that was a lot of positive stuff towards people with addictions and recovery being attached to that. So it was really cool. And ending with Life is Beautiful, which was a #1 hit. Right, so we're putting together all the final pieces for the Motley Crue movie. Okay. And then there'll be a tour behind that. So that's for 2011. We're going out and doing Ozfest. It's going to be really exciting. We have like 6 shows in Europe where we're doing all these big festivals, which I'm excited about playing, but I'm also excited about seeing all these bands that are on the festivals. So that's, kind of me and doing the radio show and till the end of year. And then 2011 will be more lists, more stuff.
Will I treat you good?